Hello, Jimbos. Please excuse Emma's face. This is going to be a short one because it is 10:45 and I don't feel like talking for half an hour. I just want to play Minecraft and find diamonds, which sucks because they're not going to be useful, well, as useful when 1.16 comes out. So today's dino fact is pterodactyls had these things on their wing. They didn't have, so pterodactyls were not dinosaurs. They were cousins of dinosaurs, and they didn't have feathers, but they had this they had like this so it was like hair, but they were called pycnofibers, and then that's like the pterodactyl version of feathers. A lot of people actually think that pterodactyls were birds. Like, is that just me? Or do people think that, because I've talked to many people, and a lot of them think that pterodactyls were birds, like really big birds, but dinosaurs were really big birds. So that's technically saying that pterodactyls are really big birds, but they're not, because they're cousins of dinosaurs, but they're not dinosaurs. So like, it's a lot of old people that think that. Like when I was in Ornithochirus for Halloween a couple years ago, well, no, it was last year, a lot of people said, I would go to their doors and say, like, trick or treat, and then they would say, oh, what are you? Are you a dinosaur? And I say, no, I'm an Ornithochirus. And they say, what's that? Oh, and then I say, oh, it's a type of pterodactyl. And then they would say, oh, isn't a pterodactyl like that big bird thing? And then I'd be like, are you serious right now? And then I would be like, how do you think that a pterodactyl is a bird? That doesn't make sense, Jimbos. Like, I didn't really say that, but I wanted to. Like, seriously, look at this thing and tell me it's a bird. Yeah, you won't, because it looks nothing like a bird. Like, what would come to those people's minds that they would think that a pterodactyl is a bird? I said that I was gonna keep this one short, but I just want to talk about that fact for like a little bit, like how people think that something is something totally different, but then they're like so surprised when they're wrong. 'Cause tell me that thing looks like a bird. Come on, do it. But it doesn't look like a bird. It looks nothing like a bird. Like, how do you call that a bird? Oh, so if you're wondering what the Ornithochirus looks like, I will show you a picture. In case you were wondering, this is the Ornithochirus. So why don't we say some facts about the Ornithochirus? So I just realized, if I keep doing multiple facts in one dino fact video like I have been lately, I'll run out of facts to say. Like, there will be a point when I run out of stuff to say in the videos. Like, what would I do then? Okay, back to the real thing. So, Ornithochirus, it was the size of a small airplane and the largest thing to ever fly in the air. So that right there, that one right in the middle, that's me. So that's Connor's sister, that's Connor, and then that's Emma, and then that's my other cousin, who is Emma's sister because Emma's my cousin. Okay, that's me. I'm an ornithochirus. Don't question it. Let's just compare these two photos. So look, that's me. I'm an ornithochirus. Does it look similar? I guess so. That's all the time we have for today, folks. So let's end this on a good note. Imagination. You should use your imagination, because if you didn't have your imagination, you would if imagination didn't exist, then this meme wouldn't exist. So be thankful that you have an imagination, because if we didn't have imagination, then the word imagination wouldn't exist, and this meme wouldn't exist. So be thankful that we have imagination.